Hello guys, welcome back to my Town 15 account. I am so excited about me finally only have three more upgrades to Town Hall 16. Two bombs and a Town Hall. Summer Jam has been definitely helpful. I've been focusing a lot on my gold upgrades. That's what's going on this week. Next week is Elixir, and after that, Dark Elixir, and that is when I'm going to focus on my heroes, getting my heroes to upgrade it to as much as I can for the last 2 weeks. Not much, same old. So far in the war, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how I've been doing. Right now, I am number two in our clan in terms of stars and destruction percentage. I've done 4 attacks so far, and I've got 11 star. So 11 out of 12 star with this strategy. And the only star that I missed, it was a 99%. Hence the 99, the 399%. So if you guys wanna get good amount of stars like that in war, I'm gonna show you guys exactly what strategy to use and be as confident as me. So this is a strategy. So it's Root Riders Super Yetis. You could experiment with this strategy. I've used sometimes five Root Riders and five Root Riders, Ice Golem, and then whatever. You could add a giant if you want to get some extra protection. You can move it around as much as you want. The why you want to leave in the strategy is you need at least five Root Riders and uh, one or two Super Yetis. Everything else, the and also the healers and the balloons. But everything else you could mix match and whatever you prefer. You don't want to use two super troops, you could use Valkyries to clean up and also to go with your main army. It's whatever you prefer. There's not a one way strategy with this strategy. You could use whatever troop that you're more comfortable with, as long as you have the main troops and in there. Okay, I'm gonna show you guys exactly how what strategy I've been using in war to get this results. Okay, so we're again going against a Town Hall 15 base. I think that's a popular design. I've seen it a couple times. So yeah, starting with a charge, we're gonna create a nice floater funnel. I really want to get rid of that poison tower. If you gotta get rid of an invisibility tower or a poison tower, whenever you're doing your charge, that is extremely good value because that means you won't have to worry about it again when you're doing your main attack. Because I believe they come around every 30 seconds, so probably by the time you do your attack, it's mostly gonna be activated again. So you probably, if you can, want to get rid of it. But obviously, my champ went the other way this time, so I couldn't get it. So in CC, there's some ice golem and some minions. Well, not too bad. Not too bad. I obviously need to create some more funnel. There's a lot of storages and some army camps and spell factories on the right. I need to get rid of that before I start the attack. Also, maybe also start with a funnel on the top right side also with a siege barret. Okay, queen ability to help with the skeletons. If you're ever dealing with a lot of skeletons, the giant does splash damage, so giant's pretty good at getting rid of skeletons. Or the real champion, whichever one. The electro boot is pretty good at getting rid of smaller troops, like CC troops. The monolith is dealing a lot of damage. I might need to help it out a little bit. The poison, oh man, two poison spells on me. I might need to activate the wanted ability soon. Don't want to lose too many root riders. Okay. Ice spell. Probably should have used the rage a little further back for the healers. If whenever you use the ice block spell in combination with the rage, you probably want to add the rage behind your troops so you could get healed. Yeah, I know that, but I always make the little slight mistake. So there's a lot of troops still left. Might need to start cleaning up on the right. I only have to worry about the motor, which is not gonna take down any of my barbarians anyway. Pretty overkill. I mean, I have like 4 root riders left, so it was definitely and a golem. I think there's a golem there too. So you see, this strategy I've used a golem, but the main one I've always kept the root rider, and this time I only use 1 super yeti. You have 1 root rider and 1 super yeti. Everything else you could play around with. I mean, have fun. This strategy I've used like 6, 7 different troops in rotation, so it's not only one way to use this strategy. So okay. So here with another replay. Again, so looks like I might have switched the strategy again. This time I'm using 5 Valkyries and 1 Super Yeti. Again, you keep putting the troops around. If you see that you need more firepower, you could add the Valkyrie. If you need more protection, you could add a Golem or more Giants. Perfect. Getting rid of that spell tower. Whenever you attack a spell tower, you never want to finish it right away. So you want to put the invis on top of it so you could skip it. You never want to get rid of it as you're attacking it, because now you take the whole effect of the spell tower. That's not what you want. You want to move away from it as you're destroying it. Perfect funnel. That is a extremely good funnel. Not really, don't really need to do much there. So now we're gonna get the queen, and so giants first to tank. The root riders, balloons, ice golem, and super yeti there. Okay, that's it. And now you just make sure you place your your spells in the right position, and there should be no issue. Activate this invisibility tower. Okay, maybe water ability here. Yes, perfect. It's taking some damage. Okay, my world champion's getting healed up. Nice. Ice spell to have all my troops come back, so we could attack group together. That's another use for the ice spell. The ice spell could be used as, especially in a road champion, if the road champion is getting too far ahead, you could slow him down and have your troops catch up. As you can see, even if I slowed it down, it still went ahead and attacking with the minion prince, which is not a bad idea. Right now, which is not a bad idea. It almost took down the town hall too. Don't have to worry about the poison now. It's almost over. And this is it. Easy 3-star against a town of 15. I mean, against a town of 16. As a town of 15. Okay, let's jump to the next attack. Yeah, so now we're against a town of 15. And honestly, guys, I thought this was my hardest attack that I did in this war so far. And that's only because I took a huge bait on the right side. It looked like an easy funnel, but there was so many traps on that corner that I couldn't get any funnel going. Actually, you will see I got no value out of this strategy, and honestly, I just had to take my loss and get out. I don't want to lose my road champion. That would have been extremely bad. The funnel's not good. If I drop my Root Riders right there, I would honestly, this attack would be over in 1 minute. Okay, drop the Ice Golem for some distraction. Siege Barrack on the right. Root Riders in the middle. Should have probably added the Giant first, but okay, we have an Inferno Dragon and a CC, which is not great. I'm also getting targeted by the single target Inferno. Okay, Minion Prince ability. Maybe I should use the warning ability right there. I don't want to lose the Minion Prince. Good. Perfect so far. If I could tank that Town Hall damage too. I'm not sure if I did. I think I might have activated just a little bit early. But that's fine. I kept my Royal Champion alive for an extra 20 seconds. If the healers could start targeting him, that would be perfect. Yes, they are now. If your healers ever start targeting the Royal Champion, that's just a lifesaver. And I pretty much, that's what did it. The Royal Champion just, just clutched it for us. This attack, that was so far my closest strategy. That's all because the funnel was so bad. So sometimes it's not a good idea to take the easiest approach. So you might have to, because if you have a good base designer, that might be what they want you to do. Take the bait. So whenever I took the bait, it may not have resulted in the best ending anyway. So sometimes it might be best to go the long way instead of the short way. Okay, let me show you guys the last attack and show you guys how to use the strategy even more. Okay, we up against the Town Hall 17 base. Okay. No fire spitters. So it's really like a Town Hall max Town Hall 16 base with a Town Hall set with a 17 Town Hall. That's really what this is. Okay. The funnel looks pretty good so far. Taking more damage than I would have liked. No, I was too late on that invisibility. I was too late on that invis. Maybe I could have left it too. Maybe I could have got the expo. But good funnel though. Not bad funnel. Obviously losing your Royal Champion is not great. Definitely not great. Get warning ability. My Root Riders were very low in health. Okay. Our champion still alive. Oh man, a Black Mine. That's not good. It's not looking amazing. Also not terrible so far. If I could... Yeah, I'm really missing the Royal Champion right now. But I only have to get to this side, and should be okay. Still got a good amount of tanky troops left. If I could get rid of that ricochet cannon, that would be perfect. Almost. No. Almost. It's not going down. I think it has very low health too. 17 seconds. It's looking pretty. Kid, the super board. Let me see if we could get. Oh my god. Maybe 2 more attacks. Wow. 99%. That was very close. Very close. Okay, guys, I'm gonna show you guys one of my clanmates attack. He's actually also using Brute Riders and Super Yetis. He's actually using a different he's using 4 Root Riders and 3 Super Yetis. I haven't really used 4 Root Riders. 4 Root Riders for me, it's not enough tanking, but we'll see how he did. Not exactly sure why he didn't use the Rocket Spear first and then the Invis, because now you kind of wasting the Invis spells. Okay, not the best funnel. But if he's attacking from the top right, that's not bad. He needs to worry about that Invis tower. Okay. So that Invis tower is going to activate soon, so he needs to work. He needs to think about that. Okay. Oh. Well, that tornado trap actually messed things up because it slowed down the troops. Yeah. Shouldn't put that tornado trap there. They looking good so far. Everything going in the middle. Those 3 Super Yetis are doing a lot of damage. Again, there's a lot of damage in the core. A lot of damage. The Road Champion's by itself. Not gonna survive long. The Phoenix is providing some value. If it could take down that Rocket Spear, that would be perfect. And he took down that Rocket Spear. The Ricochet Cannon. No, it didn't go down. Well, this is looking very close. That's the thing with only using 4. Oh, but he's using the King, so that makes a little bit more sense. That's the thing with using 4 Root Riders. You usually don't have that many left over to open up walls at the end of the attack. That's why I like 5 a little better. But the 3 Super Yetis definitely gives you a lot more power. And that's a 3-star. You got it done. And great strategy by Blitz. Okay, guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys for another video, and maybe by then I'll be in my Town Hall 16 account. Okay, leave a like, and thank you for watching.